Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, the cast were giving they were having their feedback meeting, and it seemed to me that Tisha was spineless up until Melody started giving her feedback. And I just wish that Melody would stop trying to mend her friendship with Tisha, because Tisha doesn't like Melody, and it's been shown time and time again, way back from season 1. Melody, in my opinion, she might feel that it's because of Marcel and Wanda that her friendship with Tisha ended, and keeps being halted because of, now the interference. But from what I see and keep seeing, I totally disagree. Tisha does not like Melody, in my opinion, because Tisha is a jealous mean girl that she really never liked Melody. I believe that she's been jealous of Melody from the start. You didn't just become jealous. She's been jealous of Melody. She wants to be successful. She wants to be an independent woman, but she also wants to be married and, have this, to look like she is, this powerful woman that's married, independent and successful all at the same time. But it's not happening for Tisha like she wanted to. And that's why she's so jealous of Melody. Now, Marcel does play a part in it, in my opinion, but I think it's a small part that Tisha, if she wanted to, she could put her foot down. If she wasn't acting like a dunce, she could put her foot down and tell Marcel to move out the way. But she loves the fact when Marcel takes them jabs at Melody and belittles her companies. She loved that, because she feels as though that's raising that's raising her up and raising her status up and lowering Melody's status. But actually, it's making her look like a dunce even more. It's like Tisha wants the door to her and Melody's friendship to be open whenever she needs it. Whenever she needs her services, her opinion, or her blueprint, she can, have access to it. But she really don't care for Melody the way that Melody cares about her. Hence, all the fakeness and all the surprise, shocking jabs that Tisha and Marcel does. Tisha, like I say, Tisha loves that. She thrives on that. Melody, in my opinion, she sees Tisha trapped in a broken marriage with a manipulated husband that holds her back. And, Melody sees Tisha's true potential, but, Melody having the eye for business and marketing, she can visualize Tisha carving out a lane for herself and being successful. But the problem is that you can't want something for someone more than they want it for themselves. And you can't close and lock doors for good purpose and reopen them expecting a better turnout, because that just allows Tisha to feel as though that whatever she does is going to be accepted. And so the next time around, Tisha is not going to hold back, because she's going to feel as though we may be off to a bad, we may get off track, but ultimately she knows, because we're friends, she can just come and tell me she don't like it or whatever, and we'll get over it. But I feel as though that the door that Melody closed with Tisha, the Scotts, I feel as though it should have just stayed closed, in my opinion, because they're going to continue to be who they are. The Scotts are always going to be the Scotts. I believe that Tisha and Melody friendship, it ran out a long time ago. And even if Melody do get the chance to help Tisha move to the next step in the next phase in her business, it's going to be in shambles, because Tisha's not going to make a move without Marcel. And that money hungry scamming husband, in my opinion, Marcel, he's not gonna, just sit back on the sit along the sidelines for long, and he's definitely not gonna be quiet and allow Tisha business to flourish. Not without him, trying to take some credit, or trying to, um, just let Tisha do Tisha, and he go do what he do. He's not, because he's a male chauvinist, and he doesn't feel as though that Tisha should have a business. He feels as though that he has to be, um as long as Tisha is beneath him and looking up to him, that's what he needs, and that's where he needs Tisha to be, and that's where he's trying to hold Tisha to, because he stated time and time again they're not a power couple. He's not trying to be a power couple with Tisha. Tisha has her lane, Tisha does her thing, and he does his, and he's told Tisha, play your role, don't step out of your role, right? Whatever business venture Tisha do try to build up or conquer, Marcel, he gon' talk circles around her, belittle her company, try to demolish her business, just like he tried to do Melody. But see, the thing is, Melody is headstrong and Tisha is not. Tisha's not. She can't take criticism. That's why she didn't want any feedback on their expo, because she can't handle it. She doesn't like to be told that, she could do things better, or she didn't do something right. She's like a little child. She hasn't grown up yet. And, people keep telling Tisha, she could step out and, leave Marcel, just like Melody left Martel, and she can flourish, and Melody can help her. And, if she wanted to, be this boss that she keep on speaking of, she gonna have to drop Marcel. But, and I'm one of those people that feel as though she either needs to sit him down, put him in his place, or she need to walk away, because he's not about to let her really shine, boss up like she wants to, not without him, demolishing it. But in my opinion, Tisha won't leave Marcel, because she is taking, she's taking a lot off of him to get to these double digits, and she thrive on the longevity of their marriage. And Tisha mindset is more quantity over quality, and we see it often. Like when they're embellishing their businesses, what their businesses are worth, shouting out, trying to make the viewers think that they have this uh, elegant expense account, what they call them allowances, where she's getting $5,000 a month for allowance, and he getting $3,500 a month. But then you see on the back end that they owe everybody and their mother. So, instead of, them coming on showing that we're a startup business, we're just getting started, and, we're trying to make something for ourselves. No, they want everybody to believe and think that they just got it like that. They've always had it like that, and which that is furthest from the truth. But in my opinion, the Scots are the type of people that will try to sell you the phrase that Rome was built in a day. But I believe that Tisha has the mindset of she has something, she has something to prove, and she's always trying to prove the wrong thing to the wrong people, because she didn't have anything growing up, allegedly. So now she's trying to let everyone know that she has arrived, and she got it like that, except the fact that she don't, and she has yet to get there because of her childish her childish antics, and part of the reason is because of her husband and her mean girl streak. She is holding on to something that she shouldn't have, that she shouldn't be holding on to. And I believe that she's holding on to it because she feels as though that Melody opened the door to the fact that Marcel is cheating, which I believe that if I mean, I don't understand why she's taking it out on Melody, because you can see, everybody sees with their own eyes or whatever, but she's holding Melody accountable for that getting out. She's not even holding Martel accountable. She's holding Melody accountable because it got out. And she don't care that her mother been on here talking mess about Marcel, anybody. The one person that she despised the most, which is Melody, she's holding her accountable for the Marceau mess or whatever. And I believe that's, she was already jealous of Melody. So when it came about that Marceau could be cheating, I'm going to say allegedly, but when it came about that Marceau could be cheating, I believe that's where Tisha, it just upped the antes for her to now have a reason. And it people can, people don't have to say, oh, she's jealous anymore. Now people can say, oh, now she does have a reason. She really don't, because them rumors were there long before Melody, and they're long after Melody. But I just believe that Melody and Latisha's friendship was one-sided from the beginning. They see Melody as an opportunity. They used her, got what they wanted. And when Melody figured out, yeah, y'all are users, y'all are scammers, I'm out. And that's where all the problems, the drama came about. But I believe their friendship, if Melody hadn't did what she did for them, they wouldn't have never had their one-sided friendship. And that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.